Hey guys, welcome back to Orr Sawmills Timber Tales. So today we're doing a bunch of 3 by 6 by 12 foot white pine. We're going to be using these for trusses. Customers taking them green, which will be nice. So we're just getting a whole bunch of these cut up. We need 22, or roughly 22. He doesn't really need 22, but that's what we're going to do. Got an absolute miserable storm coming through. Really raining. Got a couple tornado watches going on. So we sawed up about 10 logs. This is all the slab wood from those 10 logs that we did. And then we were getting about 2 out of each log. So we're getting just enough yield out of the logs. They're just barely big enough to get what we want. So this log here is about 11 on this end, and then 12, 13 on the big butt end. So we're taking the centers off, and then we're trying to get 3 out of each, but we've been only getting about 2. And then this is all the jacket lumber from them, and then the 1-inch board. We're gonna stack those later. We'll run these through the edger there, and then have the. So I just wanted to let you guys know what we're up to today at Orr Sawmill. Nothing crazy, just trying to stay out of the weather. Some pretty nice stuff. This is winter cut white pine. This is from a logger that I use. They're only about 35-year-old trees. So they were on from what I know, they were on a old field bed, and the farmer's reclaiming the field. So he was harvesting all these trees, or the logger was harvesting all these trees, and then they're gonna make it back into field. You can see how big the growth rings are on these logs. So they were growing almost an inch a year at some point. So they grew really fast. So they're fairly young trees for being as big as they are, but they were in wide open field, kind of sandy soil, and then also close to a river. So we're gonna keep sawing out of the weather here. Looks like the donkey should come in. She's getting a little wet out there, but we also sawed up a little bit of cedar today. We sawed up, I think, about 1,000 board feet of cedar. We did some of this, like the top third of this stack, that whole top stack there, and then this stack on the top here. Only reason this is inside is because we're just trying to stay out of this miserable weather. So we got a bunch of wood sawed up. We just got to move it on out of here and then get it to the next spot. So we got 4 big piles of lumber there, and then another 4 on the inside here that have to get moved up by the storage area and get ready to get dried. So, and then we got another 2 piles behind the boards that are going to go through the edger. So we got another 2 big piles there. So we got lots of wood to get up to the buildings and out of the shed, so we can start over again and fill it back up again next week. So once again, if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're just trying to give you a little update on what we're doing for this week. I didn't post much last week. So once again, thank you, and hope to see you on the next one.